So what's going on this morning? Well, over the weekend, didn't get much done on the bee that I wanted to. Come to the conclusion she could probably use a new set of rings. However, my good friend Brian came over and checked it out. He thinks that it'll be fine to run for my needs. So the least I did get done is I've got the fan shaft here, and the governor, and my other brake. My other brake came off easily. I might try and start rebuilding it today, making sure it's going to be working. The governor, I'd like to take everything out and get cleaned up before I mount it. And then this still has the old style fan on it. And to those who don't know, this fan's set up right here with this hub is known for coming loose and going through radiators. And you can convert them over to the newer style where it's got the friction disc hubs and everything on the end, and then it's got your fan, and then there's a spring and a pulley behind it. And you can convert that. I have a gentleman who is going to be pulling stuff off of another tractor, so I can put it on. I figure, well, the thing's off, I need to put it on. I need to convert it so I don't have to get a whole new fan shaft and a $300 radiator core. So these are just held on, and the only thing that holds these on is friction. It's a big piece of rubber, and you can barely see it, but it's that thing. It's like a rubber cone. And what happens is they rot and degrade, and then when they finally just rot to the point that they blow. So they're riveted together. So you just grind the rivet heads off, and I think, and I just seen it, looks like they're keepers or something right there. So I'll fight with getting those off. I'll pull everything out and clean the shaft up a little, and just wait for parts. So, the unfortunate thing about this, let me flip it over here, is my gears aren't in bad shape. They're worn, as much as you'd expect a 70-some-odd-year-old tractor's gears to be. You can tell they're worn. They still have a face on top, though. They're not, sharp enough where you can shave with them. But somebody has been in this before, and they've taken all the shims off of this, and they've taken all the shims out of that side right there. So I don't know if they did correctly, because I've heard some people tell me that as they wear, you can take a shim out and blah blah blah, and it's supposed to help them keep meshed. But from my understanding, it's like a differential, or like on a car. Not really a differential, but like the ring and pinion gear on a car. And those shims are to keep them meshed evenly. And if you remove those shims, they're not going to contact evenly, and that further increases the wear. Even if it is worn and you're trying to take out some of the play, as far as I knew, you were supposed to keep them all in there no matter what. So I'm probably in for a heck of a time re-shimming this up, because I'm going to have to order all new shims. So yeah, there's a good view of them. You tell down there toward the bottom of the picture, they're a little thinner than they are on top. And that's normally what I find with these, is that they're worn more on one side than the other. So that's all I've really got going on today. I've started putting cotter pins in all my gears. Still have yet to torque up the clutch pulley side main bearing, because I didn't have a crow's foot to get in there to tighten it up. So I'm going to have to make a makeshift arm or something to get on there and tighten it up. And then after that, I mean, the clutch, you know, the reduction gear cover can go on, the clutch can go back on, that other brake can go on. So I mean, I'm there. But like I said, just while I had everything apart, I'm not rebuilding it all, because the bearings and the shaft and everything are good, but I'm going to go ahead and convert it, and just so that way I know it's done. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you want more info. Have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.